So the duo actually started back in Boston me and Federico went to school in Berkeley. And the first time we actually played together was in our home. We lived together for one semester. And the first time we played was just a casual session in our living room at home, playing standards. And strangely enough, it did not, as I recall, it did not go well. We didn't really enjoy the session itself. But later on, after that, we started playing with a larger group in a quartet. We even recorded.
I started playing with Jeff about 10 years ago, back in school, and then we kept playing over the years once we came back to Europe. Jeff to Portugal and myself to Paris, mostly in quartet setting. So we did several tours in Italy, in Portugal. We played a couple of gigs in Paris, and mostly playing our music. So over the years we kind of developed, I would say, our own sound. And after doing a record in 2012, we kept seeing each other, and we started to have an idea of doing a duo recording.
2012, we recorded Federico's CD as a quartet with two French gentlemen, very nice musicians from France. And we actually, during that recording, we tried to play one or two duos that didn't actually come out on the recording, and we enjoyed at least I enjoyed the experience of playing duo with him. Much better than we did previously in Boston. It went much better. And the idea of starting to write repertoire specifically for the duo and to actually record something started to blossom, and eventually, here we are recording our first duo CD. It's my first duo CD, actually. Federico has played other duos with other people, but for me it's the first time I'm playing duo. When I wrote the songs that are on this CD, I was thinking specifically of the way Fede plays and the way that he makes me play also, and vice versa. So the music is very specific. It's very different. His tunes are very different from mine, I think, anyway. And yes, the CD just came about. The idea of recording the CD came from the will to play duo and to have it documented in the most professional way possible.
We took, I think, a year to choose the composition, rehearse. I would come to Portugal. He would go to Paris, and we actually spent quite a lot of time rehearsing, trying to adjust each other to find, because it's quite an unusual setting, vibraphone and guitar. Guitar and vibes have a lot of frequencies in common. They have, especially electric guitar. I'm gonna play electric guitar in this particular duo, and the two instruments have a lot of frequencies in common. And also register-wise, they pretty much work in the same register. So sometimes it's tricky not to get in the way of each other.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. the way we relate to each other, we're good friends and we've been friends for years, will be apparent in the music. So, and being a duo setting also makes it easier for there to be more interaction between the both of us. So I think overall people can expect a lot of interaction and a different kind of sound on the CD, because not every day you hear vibes and guitar together as a duo.
A musical level where there's a particular attention to the melodies, to the harmonies, and the way melody and harmony in writing and in composition and in improvisation are related. And then there's gonna be also another level which is more, I would say, sound, strictly concerning the sound, the color of the music that is coming out of this record. I'm saying a lot of things that have pretty much no sense, but if you believe what I'm saying, you're probably right in a way that you can actually go and buy the record and you'll find your own answer.